So first of all, we will start with making eyebrows. I am using 2B sharpened pencil for lighten or base layer of eyebrows. Then making for another eyebrow, I have used little lighter because the light source is on right hand side. As I always say that most important thing for any portraits or any drawings is that you should know where are highlights, where are shadows, where are light source of the picture. You have to focus on reference picture. The picture you are watching on the left hand side is my drawing, or you can't say it is a reference picture because it is a real time or realistic sketch. The real time and more about sketches, you should know that making realistic sketch you have to make small pores of skin texture. When you will start making small pores, first of all it will look too dull or grainy look because it is not a perfect sketch. So for that you have to make a base layer with 2B pencil or 2H pencil first, then shade it and then make some small pores on drawing. I have done those pores directly with 4B pencil because I don't require any base layer first. So I have just directly used small pores and I will blend it later. Making base layer with 2H pencil and then making small pores is a beginner exercise that every beginner should know before making a realistic sketch. If you have done any 150 or 100 sketches and then you are making a realistic sketch right now, then you don't need any base layer first. As you can see, I am making it directly. There is a bit darker and shadowed part on right hand side of hairs and on left hand side of forehead. So I have just used 4B pencil for darkening those shadows and blended it with medium side makeup brush. As you can see, even after making pores, I am just detailing small things that I can see from reference picture. Main thing about realistic sketch always will be details, not any other thing. For making eyes, I have used two sharp hard charcoal pencils for just making outlines of eyes. Keep in mind that don't use hard hand for making those outlines because if you use a hard hand it will not be rubbed afterwards and eyes will pop out too differently. I have used charcoal pencils for eyes and cornea and eyelashes because those are the totally dark part from this reference picture, or I can say Scarlett Johansson's picture. You are watching a speed up version of my drawings, but if you want to see a real time sketch that how I am making, how my hands are going, what pencils I am using and other things, the Straight Sketches 2, I have another channel, you can check out that too, where I upload 7.5 hours, 5.5 hours real time sketches, so you can learn from there too. There are too much of details under eye, below eye, on the eye and eyelashes too. So you have to focus on eyelashes first because if eyelashes will go on different directions then the total look of eye will be gone. Now for making right hand side of eye, I have just used same hardened charcoal pencil for making outlines first, then I will go for smaller details. Now the main difference between left eye and right eye was right hand side eye is more about right hand side because as we know that light hand source is on right hand side, so more brightened part will be on right hand side of eye, so eyelashes will be totally popping out from left hand side as compared to eyes will look totally different and too beautiful if you go for smaller details inside eye. Make a small cornea, small white portions, small eyelashes and everything that you see from reference picture. And for that I will recommend use a high resolution picture because if you will zoom a smaller JPG file it will not zoom and pixel will be gone. You can also use mechanical pencils for making eyes, but those will not look a perfect eye sketch as compared to charcoal pencils, because charcoal pencils are totally dark and it does not reflect any shiny grains that you are watching it from graphite pencils. One key note that you should focus on while making a portrait sketch or realistic sketch is that those small pores which you are making for skin texture, you have to see where their direction is. As in forehead, you watched that direction of small pores was on downwards, and for nose it was from right to left, and from under the left eye the direction of pores was going downwards to lips. So just focus on small pores direction. Those are not just dots, those are directions too. So when you see that those pores are looking totally flat, go for another layer of shading on them. You can use any other upgraded version of like 4B, 5B or 6B too, but main thing should be that those pencils should be sharpened and make only shadowed portions darker and blend it with mechanical pencil, or you can say that you can use blending stumps for darkening those parts only. Main problem with using blending stumps on face is that after blending it will look totally weird if you have not used it properly. So I will recommend you to use a earbud or a smaller cotton bud for making or blending those small shading portions of face. Your blending of pores and skin texture will be on directional method too. What I mean about saying directional method is that if skin pores are going downwards, so blending should be downwards too. Using a cotton bud or blending stumps, you can make those blending easily. Now on left hand side of nose there is a layer a bit of darker portions, so I have just darkened it with 6B pencils on left hand side of nose. So as you can see that I have not made any detailed, but I have used small pores to highlight it. Now I have used the darkest part with a blending stump and used it to make a reflective look. Keep in mind that while making a realistic sketch, first base layer and second layer you will not see a perfect results. You will see a results while making fifth or sixth layers. So the work while doing a realistic sketch is too damn hard. So focus on details, and I will say that if you are not a patient, or I can say that if you don't have patience, you want to make your drawings as soon as possible, as fast as possible, just don't go for realistic sketch. If you are a beginner or an intermediate, I will recommend don't go if you don't have patience about 8 hours or 9 hours. You can split your days on 2 hours, 2 hours a day, 4 hours a day, as different as you can. But I will recommend don't go for one day 8 hours or 2 day 4 hours. Go for split days, 3 hours days. If you have any type of rubber, just make a smaller highlights after first and second layer. Just don't leave them at first layer. So as that you can see from nose, small highlighted portions, I have used smaller rubber to make those, and the darkened part you see in the middle of nose, I have used 4B pencils and blended it with blending stumps. A great realistic sketch, a perfect portrait sketch, and any drawing requires patience. So if you don't have patience, I will recommend you to have it first, then start drawing. That was all for part 1 of this tutorial. If you know something from this video, if you have learned something, just hit the subscribe button and leave a comment what was your favorite part from this tutorial. If you're watching this video on Facebook, just like my page. If you're watching this on Instagram, just DM me. I will perfectly reply you all. I'll be more than happy to know where you're from and what's your name. Just comment down below. Meanwhile, take care of your loved ones too. Have an artistic day. Tattoos.